was late one evening, the turn of the season. He was living out his life in a dream, thinking back to her and all the lives that were in an old farmhouse in Molene. Well, she was born in Europe, somewhere north of Zurich, to a family not exactly poor. And here calls her asking, in a fit of famous passion, what exactly are you waiting for? Oh, come on, baby, knock on my door. There was a change in the weather, a change from bad to better. He was walking with his head held high, and she came and she went, said only what she meant. She had the spirit of a Gemini. But one night in Phoenix, she swore that she saw Jesus working in a used bookstore. And when she disappeared, he had to drop it into gear, but it was too much to ignore. He cried, come on baby, knock on my door. He went looking for an answer in the doorway of a dancer, but he knew that it would never compare to that vision that he left of a woman out west. Though could he ever say just where? And she was reading poems and the wisdom of the Psalms to men in uniform. She went seeking the sublime while keeping him in mind and saying it just like before. Oh, come on, baby, knock on my door. He went earning wages, checking pressure gauges in the town where he was raised. And the letter that she wrote him was only meant to show him there was more than one way out of this maze. And while he was making wishes, she had grown suspicious. There was nothing that you couldn't forge. She had said that she loved him, knew that she would judge him, and of course he'd fall short. She wrote, come on baby, knock on my door, yeah. When at last they met, it was anybody's guess who'd be the one to speak first, until lifting his eyes and on a second try said, I got hunger and I've got thirst. And though she understood the great never good, the pressure just built more and more. For inside of one another was the risk of being smothered. But hey, what's all this living for? Oh, come on baby, knock on my door. She laid inside his arms, her bracelet signed with charms, reading from the book of the dead. They watched that evening light beating through the blinds and fumbled at the foot of the bed. Though could he ever resolve the way their love dissolved, a thread both tangled and torn in that other life of ecstasy and strife, when his welcome was still unworn. And she'd say, come on baby, knock on my door. They tried to start anew, but what they knew, and he hurried back to West Illinois. And she was deeply troubled the way he quickly crumbled. She said, man, these ain't the beaches of Troy. But it's all these years later that still exists the danger of falling right through the floor. With love and devotion in such a constant motion, and both them quick to implore. Oh, come on baby, knock on my door. Hey, come on baby, knock on my door. Oh, come on baby, knock on my door. Hey, come on baby, knock on my door.